Lamine Yamal, remember the name. Born in 2007, a child of La Masia. He joined Barcelona's youth academy at the tender age of 5. His talent was undeniable, raw, instinctive, electric. Coaches whispered excitedly about him. Teammates marveled at his skills. At 15, he was already playing for Barcelona B. His destiny to wear the Blaugrana, the iconic colours of FC Barcelona at Camp Nou. The whispers became yours. Lamine was promoted to the senior team. His debut, a match against Real Madrid. El Clasico, the biggest stage in club football. Barcelona versus Real Madrid. A rivalry etched in history, fueled by passion, pride and a hunger for victory. All eyes were on the young prodigy. How would he handle the pressure? The night before the game, Lamine struggled to sleep. Excitement coursed through his veins. He lay awake in bed, his mind racing. Images of Camp Nou flickered before his eyes. He pictured the roar of the crowd, the electric atmosphere. He thought of his family, his friends, his journey. This was his moment, his chance to etch his name in the history books. He closed his eyes, visualizing himself on the pitch. He could almost hear the crowd chanting his name. He imagined the ball at his feet, his heart pounding with anticipation. This was his dream, his moment, and he was ready. Match day. The atmosphere at Camp Nou crackled with anticipation. The stands were a sea of colours, Blaugrana and white. The air buzzed with nervous energy. Fans chanted, drums pounded, flags waved. It was electric. The noise was deafening. Lamine emerged from the tunnel, the roar of the crowd washing over him. He looked up at the stands, a sea of faces. He felt a surge of adrenaline. This was it. He was living his dream. The weight of history, the legacy of Barcelona, rested on his young shoulders, but he didn't falter. He was ready. Section 4. A family united, a team inspired. He saw his family in the stands, their faces etched with pride and nerves. Their unwavering support, their love, fueled his determination. His teammates, seasoned veterans and rising stars, rallied around him, offering words of encouragement. They believed in him, they knew his talent, the whistle blew, the game was on. El Clasico, passion, pride and glory were at stake. The atmosphere was electric. The crowd roared with every pass, every tackle, every shot. It was a cauldron of noise and emotion, but Lamine remained calm. He was in his element. The first half was a tense affair. Both teams battled for control, but neither could find the back of the net. The tension was palpable. Then in the second half, Lamine's moment arrived. He received the ball on the edge of the box. Time seemed to slow down. He took a touch, created space, and unleashed a curling shot that flew past the outstretched hand of the Real Madrid goalkeeper. Goal! Camp Nou erupted. The crowd went wild, a cacophony of cheers and applause. Lamine ran towards the corner flag, his teammates hot on his heels. He had done it. He had scored in El Clasico. His dream had become reality. The final whistle blew. Barcelona had won. Lamine Yamal was the hero. He had announced himself to the world in the most emphatic way possible. As he walked off the pitch, he was met by the cheers of the crowd, the congratulations of his teammates and the embrace of his family. This was just the beginning. He had shown a glimpse of his immense potential. He was the future of Barcelona, the next legend in the making, and his journey had just begun.